are you? Happy hump day. And not only is it hump day, no. Today's an extra special day. My niece is celebrating her 9th birthday tomorrow, and she's going to be in pure celebration with multiple of her friends at a party she's hosting tomorrow. So I get my Tia time today. Yeah, I'm just taking a minute to talk to you because that's how important you are to me. And so, as I was priming myself for this session, like I'm fully loaded with ideas. I have so many ideas. It's bananas. I really ought to write them down. No, you know what? Better than that, I think I'm going to get a recorder, a voice recorder. Anywho, you can see, I'm in hyper creative mode. It would seem as of late. And so I'm spending a lot of time in creation, and therefore focus is, it's a challenge. And so now you can experience what wild energy looks like on me. It's like a squirrel. That's how I feel today. It feels like that. I gotta confess. In fact, the last few days, I have been in a next version of my transformation. It would seem, it feels different. It looks different. And I know enough about myself in this journey to know that there is some funky stuff happening for me right now. And it's par for the course. And so I embrace these really special moments with pure love and gratitude because it is my journey. And now, speaking of my journey, today's a simple share, I think. And let's see what's possible for you after today's share. Yeah. And I washed my hair today, and so it's heavy, wild, and bananas, just like me. Woo! I have been privileged to, I have been privileged, ! I have been brought an opportunity to do some really spectacular reflection. Yeah. I have been blessed with the opportunity to go back in time and relive an epic experience. And I just want to preface all of this commentary with, this is me after 12 years of personal development, and you already know how much I've invested. So my articulation, as soft and neutral and suave as it is, know that I choose that. If this was anybody else's articulation of the experience, it wouldn't come out like this. So that's a disclaimer. So let me continue. So yeah, I have been empowered and compelled to go back in time, like far back in time, like 7 years back in time, and then moving forward. Yeah, and it's such a special experience to experience myself from like that many years ago to like 5 years ago to like 3 years ago to like 2 years ago. Whoa, man! Woo! It was, oh my God. Wow. You have no idea what that could have been like. You know, you have no idea. I wonder, well, that's the opportunity, one of, I'm sure, today for you to go back in time to do a massive deep dive reflection into who you once were, because you are no longer that person. There's been evolution and change, and it would be so cool for that to become top of mind for you. in case you were missing some stimulation, motivation, inspiration to affect change for yourself today, you just get to know you've already been on that journey. It's time to tune in. So back to me. 7 years ago, I was in a relationship with my ex-husband. Yeah. I was getting some coaching on that. Yeah. And then, oh my, I'm not going to go through all of it, but I do want to articulate this. My massive evolution. And I think I'm going to just hyper focus on like maybe the last 5 years. Because basically 5.5 years ago, I joined this program, Hardcore Leadership. And that's where I have done monumental growth and development and leadership. And so I got to experience myself in all of the levels over time. And what was I experiencing in the newness, in the challenge, in the growth, in all the ways, you know? So like, wow, it was like watching the movie, my movie. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm just so grateful that I had the content, the evidence. Yeah, I had stuff to review. I had stuff to listen to. I have audio messages that I'm listening to. Hundreds upon hundreds of audios that I've been listening to and reviewing and experiencing myself. Woo! What an experience. And so, what are my takeaways? My takeaways are that my perception of myself in the moment was highly underestimated by myself, first and foremost. So I always shared with you that I have been expressly overlooked for the majority of my life, up until recently. And it took me to acknowledge myself in order to create the acknowledgement out in the world as I desired to receive. So that's me manifesting and generating what I desire. Another opportunity. Yeah. And so it's like, wow. Anywho, I'm grateful for this experience. I'm grateful to have witnessed myself in my evolution. I'm grateful for the opportunity to perceive myself then as this version of myself. I know this is kind of crazy to listen to, and you already know I take you into the moments of my self-awareness, so you're part of my journey. Yeah, I've gotten, it's been an epic experience, I'll say, and it's been about 2 weeks that I've been in this deep dive, and I'm in shock and awe. Oh, yeah. To have witnessed myself 2 years ago, I was like, I did not feel as powerful as I was 2 years ago. No, it's like, whoa, Paula. When I was experiencing that, I was like, if I could know that version of me for 2 years ago, I would have shaken her show. Yeah, I would have interrupted myself in an epic way. And I got to experience what I got to experience because that's my journey. And so I have a lot to interpret, articulate, suss out, enjoy, reflect. Oy, I do. And so the opportunity that I'm offering you today is to offer yourself the same. Why wouldn't you? Because you can, because you get to. You deserve it. And this, unless you're choosing not to be the main character of your own movie, then you absolutely get to take this on. Self-reflection is your greatest gift. Show you where you've been, how far you've come, who you've become, and where you get to go. So today's offer, reflection. Go and enjoy yourself. So with love, have a blessed day. Apparently it doesn't want me to go yet.